The World Driving Championship is about to get underway, and we have a galloper. Switch On is off stride. So Switch On in a gallop. WDC 25, they're racing, and Billy Kimber has galloped out of the gate. Wicked Annabella came out quickly, going with it on the outside as Granny Rose at the start. Hoofed Hagrid stepped away third in the open. It's on the outside of Steel on the heel. There's a length away to Mode, and they're zipping along at a good speed to the first corner. Lime in a Bottle, second to last along the inside of Rachmaninoff. Billy Kimber is now tailed out, as is Switch On. So they roll down the side of the course with 1,500 metres left to go, and Wicked Annabella and Michael Nimchik taken on to lead by 2 lengths. Running second in the trial is Granny Rose with Gianpaolo Minucci. Parked up Hoofed Hagrid, and Gary Hall Jr. now comes up for a look at the lead, and the favourite takes over. That's going to leave Mode parked with Santu Raitala. 4 back along the inside, the Kiwi, Blair Orange with Steel in the heel. Into the 1-1 is Rachmaninoff and Pierre Vacruz, and a length and a half away to Lime in a Bottle, and Jaap van Rijn at the tail end of the field. They work out of the straight, so it's advantage Australia as they head to the Donegal House 1,000 metres. In WDC 25 Heat 1, the first favourite of the series, Hoofed Hagrid in front. Leads by a length and a half on Wicked Annabella. Parked up his Mode on the outside, and into the 1-1 goes Rachmaninoff. 3 back along the inner, Granny Rose. 1 away, Lime in a Bottle, and then Steel in the heel, tailed off the other 2, Switch On and Billy Kimber. Into the back of the track, and Hoofed Hagrid leading it by a length. Parked up his Mode on the outside in the trail, Wicked Annabella. 1-1 fourth, Rachmaninoff on the outside of Granny Rose, and then Steel in the heel and Lime in a Bottle. But Hoofed Hagrid, he's painting a pretty picture here at the South Bay, and comes off the back for Australia, leading by 2 lengths. Getting closer now, Mode on the outside from Wicked Annabella. Rachmaninoff next from Granny Rose, and they're followed by Lime in a Bottle and Steel in the heel. They've gone inside the 400. It's Hoofed Hagrid. Wicked Annabella in the trail has dropped the bit. Mode goes to second, and then Rachmaninoff. Top of the straight, Hoofed Hagrid led by 2 lengths. Mode for Finland is 2 lengths away. Running on strongly, Rachmaninoff, and down the outside, Granny Rose. Hoofed Hagrid and Gary Hall Jr. at the 100 metres though is 2.5 clear. Rachmaninoff. Granny Rose wide out, runs a bold race. Hoofed Hagrid's doing enough though, and Hoofed Hagrid, maximum points for Gary Hall Jr. beats home Rachmaninoff. Third across, Granny Rose. 4th in was Mode, and then Steel in the heel, Wicked Annabella. Lime in a Bottle, Switch On, and Billy Kimber will be the last of them to go by. Maximum points with just the 9 horses in the race. The maximum points 16 to Gary Hall Jr. Aboard Hoofed Hagrid, posied up early, found the front. The Canadian James McDonald. Into barrier 2, Gritty Mac. The German Michael Nimchik. For France, Aspirational Dream out of 3 now. Holly Highlander, she is off stride. Holly Highlander has galloped in the scorer. Midnight Diamond safely around it. So Holly Highlander, she's going to start 10 lengths behind. Heat 2 World Drivers' Championship, favourite inside second row. We're set to go now. Green lights up and they're off and racing. Amendment going roughly. Amendment's galloped. Gritty Mac went forward at the start with Judy J over to second. Running third early, Aspirational Dream over to the pegs. Midnight Diamond is hustling through to the open now. And Gary Hall Jr. gets the favourite into the open, running 4th. 2 to 3 lengths away then to Buffy Northstains, running 5th underneath of Torquay Street. They're followed along the inside by Aldebaran Crystal. There's 6 lengths away, Holly Highlander, and Amendment is tailed out of the race. They come around the corner, and the leader is Gretty Mac. Judy J racing parked on the outside, and Aspirational Dream is third. 3 or 4 lengths away to Midnight Diamond, who's racing 4th in front of Buffy Northstains. Then Torquay Street is on the outside of Aldebaran Crystal. 2 lengths Holly Highlander, and Amendment is tailed out of affairs. Through the straight, there's no lead for Judy J. It's Gretty Mac underneath of Judy J, and they're 1 round out. Third in the trail, Aspirational Dream. Midnight Diamond, she's getting every possible as Junior brings her out into the 1-1 as they go to the Donegal House 1,000 metres. Buffy Northstains is 5th. 1 length away to Aldebaran Crystal, Holly Highlander, and then Torquay Street. And you can forget the chances of amendment. Heading into the back, and Michael Dimchik representing Germany up front with Gretty Mack. Leads it by a half a length. Brett Beckwith for the USA, and Judy J running second on the outside in the trail. Third, Aspirational Dream has had a beaut run for Pierre Vacruz. Fourth, the outside, Midnight Diamond, and then Buffy Northstains. Aldebaran Crystal felt for. Second last, the inside, Holly Highlander, and 1 length away, Torquay Street. They've gone inside the 600 metres. And Gretty Mack now just asked for a bit of an effort as Judy J put her nose in front. Midnight Diamond is lurking on her back, though. She's in a grand spot as Gretty Mack is now off stride. So Judy J takes over. Looming large now, Midnight Diamond has quickly gobbled her up. Going to third, Buffy Northstains, and then came Aspirational Dream, but at the top of the straight, the leader is Midnight Diamond. 3 lengths in front from Judy J, and then Buffy Northstains and Holly Highlander at the 150. Midnight Diamond and Gary Hall Jr. is well clear. Run, don't walk, that's to the totes. Midnight Diamond, maximum points. Australia by 5 lengths, beats Judy J, a solid effort. Third across, Holly Highlander. Fourth in was Buffy Northstains. And then came Aspirational Dream, Torquay Street. Gretty Mack, Aldebaran Crystal, and Amendments will tail them in.
Dover Terrace has barrier 1 for Jaap van Roon. Here is Matthew Cross, his call of the third heat, World Drivers' Champs.
They make a good line. Thanks, Greg. 1900 almost there. Ready, racing. Dover Terrace has galloped down at the gate. And copping a bit of a check on the second row was Treasure Cove. Dover Terrace continues to gallop its way out the back. Dover Terrace is still in a gallop. Treasure Cove was slightly inconvenienced. The early speed came from Calorie Free straight to the front. Calorie Free leads from Nisana, racing third, Ahoka Cobra. And fourth, the inside, She's a Better Girl from Tall and Fast, who's fifth and parked. Spirit Down Under gets an early 1-1 on the outside of Folly John Star. There's nearly 2 lengths away to Scrunch, who's following Spirit Down Under in the running line. A further 2 lengths, Treasure Cove. And Dover Terrace settles at the back. Up for a look now, it's Ahoka Cobra. And Ahoka Cobra is about to take up the running. So Ahoka Cobra is now the leader from Calorie Free, who's happy to let Ahoka Cobra go, but he just wanted to knock off a touch. He now finds the pegs. So Ahoka Cobra leads Calorie Free. Tall and Fast is parked on the outside of Nisana. And Gary Hall Jr., he can do no wrong today. He's found 1-1 on the favourite, Spirit Down Under. 3 back on the inside of it is Nisana. 3 back in the running line, Scrunch is following the favourite on the outside of She's a Better Girl, and then Treasure Cove from Folly John Star and Dover Terrace. Well, they're certainly not breaking any records here as they head into the back, and Ahoka Cobra led by a half a length, Tall and Fast. Calorie Free hard held behind the leader, awaiting the Brecon Farms passing lane. Spirit Down Under is ahead off it, followed forward by Scrunch. Underneath of that runner is Nisana. 1.5 Treasure Cove is on the outside of She's a Better Girl, and the last 2, Folly John Star and Dover Terrace. So in the New Zealand Silks, it's Blair Orange with Ahoka Cobra. 500 metres to go, joined by Tall and Fast. In the trail, third is Calorie Free. 3 wide, Spirit Down Under gets into the race. 4 wide, Scrunch going with it. Off the pegs, Nisana, but in traffic, and they're followed by Treasure Cove. Tall and Fast has put out the white flag. Top of the straight, Ahoka Cobra leads. Spirit Down Under in for the fight. Scrunch came up to make a line of 3. Calorie Free sweats the lane. Spirit Down Under goes to Ahoka Cobra. Scrunch at the pair of big danger. Spirit Down Under the leader. Scrunch on the outside, slowly but surely wearing it down. Scrunch moves to Spirit Down Under, who kicks hard. Scrunch has put his head in front, and Scrunch is going to win it. Scrunch for Giampaolo Minucci will take out Heat 3. Beats Spirit Down Under. Third across Ahoka Cobra. Fourth in Calorie Free. Then came She's a Better Girl from Nisana. Dover Terrace, Treasure Cove, Foley John Star, and the last of them across will be Tall and Fast. Giampaolo Minucci with Scrunch, Robert and Jenna Dunn. They get another for the day, $7.160.